Here we are with part 2 of lesson 15. Let's go ahead and flip to the back. We're going to find the surface area of this perfect cube. Now remember our formula, SA equal 2B plus PH. Alright, here we go. Base area. I'm going to use the side that's touching the ground. I'm going to use this side down here that is touching the ground or sitting on the floor or wherever this is. We have a base area of 20, and let's go ahead and assume that this is a perfect cube, and this will be 20 by 20 down here. Our measurements aren't very clear about that, but that's okay. We're going to make that assumption to make this problem work out. So we have 20 times 20. Remember, length times width. That's 400. Let's go perimeter. Perimeter is 20, 20, 20, and 20 the whole way around. So 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 20. That gives us an easy 80. Finally, the distance between the two bases, capital H. Well, if I called the bottom a base, that means the top is also a base. The distance between those two is this right here, 20 meters. Okay, so SA equal 2B, which is 400, plus the perimeter, 80, times how tall it is, 20. 2 times 400 is 800, plus 80 times 20, which is 1600. $800 plus 1600, 2400. And that is meters squared. Okay, the last example we will do on this video is the surface area of this large cylinder. A circular shaped prism is called a cylinder. And the SA equal 2B plus PH also works for cylinders. Let's begin. The base area of this shape has to be the circles. The bases have to be the circles. How do we find the area of a circle? Pi r squared. On this drawing, we are given the diameter. Remember, radius is half the diameter. So if D is 20, our R is 10. Ten squared is 100. We have 100 pi here. Perimeter is circumference, which is equal to pi d. We already have the diameter. It's 20. So that's equal to 20 pi. Finally, our height. How tall is this cylinder? What's the distance between the two circles? 52 feet. Now let's go ahead and substitute all our numbers into our equation. SA equals 2B, which is 100 pi, plus perimeter, 20 pi, times 52. Whoops. There we go. 2 times 100 is 200, and then the pi, plus 20 pi times 52, which I'm going to have to get my calculator out. 20 times 52, 1040 pi. Notice here that we have 200 pi and 1040 pi. So we're allowed to add these two together. Final answer, 1240 pi, and our unit is feet squared. This is the end of lesson 15. If there was any area that you found confusing or you didn't understand, make sure you go back and watch that section. We will begin with our sort of compound example or a complex example number 5 in class.